Hello guys, and welcome to the Metrics of Life channel. I decided to stream today from such a beautiful place. I hope you can hear me clearly. Yeah, so this is another video of Blah Blah Club here actually, and I want to discuss with you the case of Andrew Tate. I started to collect information, to gather information on his controversial case and of what he's been accused of over internet. And what I noticed already so far, to some creators, I left a comment, and I actually shared in my Telegram channel this case with screenshots. You can go there and check the screenshots. But the conversation was like this. I left a comment to creators that I do not believe that Andrew Tate is innocent. And the next phrase I used to relate to author of this channel that, as you said, he have complicated personality. And the creator actually responded to my comment, and his response was really nice, really polite. He answered to me there that, what do you think will happen next? And honestly, I have not been thinking yet that much what will happen to Andrew Tate, because it's not affecting my life in any way, what will happen or not happen to him. But I'm grateful to the creator. That's a nice idea for the content, to make signs and symbols reading on what will happen to him next, how his destiny will go within the matrix as well. And I replied that I'm not thinking of him that much to come to certain conclusions. It's not like I'm 24/7. Oh, what will happen? What will happen to Andrew Tate? Will they free him or not? I have other beautiful things to do, like meditation at the seashore. It's so beautiful and sunny here that I want to give you a glimpse of this paradise on earth. I have other positive things in my life to think about rather than Andrew Tate. And I replied, yes, I'm not thinking of him that much, but that's nice topic for reading. And what happened next actually revealed to me real core of Andrew Tate, because I judge people, leaders, spiritual guru and leaders based on their fans, based on their followers. You can judge celebrity based on their group of support. You can judge and make conclusions, because that's a big mirror. Your followers, people who follow in you, they reflect in you because they relate to you somehow. And I explained this before in many of my videos, and I will repeat it again and again and again. People who you followers, that's who you are actually. That's who you are. People who follow in you. And one of his followers, supporters, fans, call it whatever, jumped right after me. And his comment was so rude. He said something like, oh, if you're not thinking about him that much, you just came here to exercise your empty brain. And that Andrew Tate, even in jail, he's making more for people or society than you with your myopic self. And that was actually based on Avatar or whatever names. It was a male comment, at least by what it appeared to be. And which man on earth need to go and humiliate someone for expressing their own beliefs and their own opinions? We have freedom of speech, for which Elon Musk stands for with his Twitter, ruling Twitter now. We have freedom of speech. I have right to think that Andrew Tate is guilty. I have my own belief system based on which I came to such conclusion. I have my own consciousness. I did watch few of his videos where all the time he's mentioning his little webcam enterprise from which his millions and wealth started to grow, how he organized, ganged up with his girlfriends and things, yeah. And I do not want my kids or people whom I inspiring, yeah, who are like kids to me, because people who follow, you care about them to some extent, and you care about what you show to them or want to show to them. I don't want you to follow this business model, yeah. I'm not finding this healthy. In terms of economics, yes. In terms of marketing and startups, he went with his skills. He used his skills. He become rich. But if your skills are toxic, I mean, like, that's completely toxic skills, which made him rich. You won't be able to keep a grip over your wealth, and actually, we're just gonna observe his crash in future. That's what I think as a person, not as psychic. And this is what I think as a person based on me learning karmic laws, okay? Learning about karma, what I think will happen to him next, my conclusion based on learning karmic laws, okay? As a psychic, I will give you my opinion on what will happen to him next later on, when we will make some sort of prediction, when I will analyze his matrix transits and energies. So here we go, and he claimed to be as most googled something. Okay, and here again I want to show you difference. Those of you who philosophers, you should know difference between humanity and society. Someone being the most googled doesn't make you outstanding, doesn't make you that influential and stuff, because I never needed to Google Elon Musk, never. Why so? Because what Andrew Tate is doing, he's just blah 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 blah, his point of view to the world, just like I am doing here. And this for some particular social groups of people, that's for society. What Elon Musk is doing, he's doing for humanity, and that's a big difference. You should understand, you should know definition, you should learn, you should use your own brain to understand the difference. And him being googled means nothing, means he is not doing anything useful to humanity. He's just blah blah. I'm also just blah blah. I'm not doing like rockets or changing environment, or I'm just delivering to particular group of people my point of view. And this is what called freedom of speech. And for this exactly, his fans, those people who following him, who worshiping him, being so angry and mad at people who have different opinion from theirs. So they need to go, they need to humiliate, they need to insult people with different opinions. This is the real face of Andrew Tate, this anger, and today's energy 15 actually. It reveals your true self, it reveals your darkest side. So they need to go, they need to insult you, they need to highlight something about you, that you stupid, just because your opinion is different, and just because you just dared to express your opinion politely in comments in order to support the creator. The motivation was to support content creators, not to argue with Andrew Tate's crazy fans, not to argue with them, but to support, drop comment, support creator, and try not to offend anyone. Just expressing my opinion in a healthy, grown way. What I received, and what I received, I am using for my channel. because I want to show you real example. I know why I received this feedback from his fans, defenders, call it whatever, to show you true face of Andrew Tate. Look at his fans, look at their behavior, look at their comments, and different videos. I went through comments. I have read these people who supporting him so much. I read their comments. Go to my Telegram channel, check it yourself. Which interesting comments I found there for people who stands for his freedom. What kind of comments are there? So, guys, I would tell you that, you know, like, if these are his supporters, it clearly shown whom they stand for. They want freedom of speech for him, but what they actually doing, they not allowing people who think differently than them express their opinions. And that's their karma, like. That's their karma, and that's Andrew Tate karma. But they so blind, they not seeing their own behaviors, like, why my comment bothered you? I mean, like, really, I just expressed my opinions that I do not believe in his innocence, and I do not believe in his innocence. I do not believe in his innocence. And now, even more, looking at his fans' behaviors, they comments, how aggressive they are, how full of hatred they are. I don't know. I do not believe that this hatred will, you know, get them to some positive outcome for person whom they worshiping. He just made his profits on using other people, and just observe how this everything gonna crash. How he will not be able to enjoy his wealth. And I'm a very simple person. I'm not a rich person, but look, I'm able to enjoy myself. And I'm able to enjoy my life. So this is very, 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 very crazy situation. My blah blah is finished for now. Wish you all the positive vibes. Enjoy your lives, yeah. And try make your own judgments. People who follow in me, try to think. Bye, guys.